Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de felicidad. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de felicidad. Ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de cantar. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de cantar. Ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de gozar. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de gozar. Ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 la. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de bailar. Hanukkah, Hanukkah, 8 días de bailar. Ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 ay, la, 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 la. Well, we are Trio Sefardi, and we sing Sephardic music, which is the music of the Jews from Spain. And I'm singing in Ladino, or Judeo-Espanol, which is a Jewish language written in Rashi script, like Yiddish, but it's the language of the Jews from Spain, who were expelled in 1492. So we just finished Hanukkah, and that was a song about 8 días, to have fun, to sing, to dance. And I'd like to sing a New Year's prayer, which is about just wishing, I have to translate in my head, that it should be your will. Sea voluntad delante de ti. Adonai, our God, nuestro Dios, Dios de nuestros padres, the God of our fathers, and the Dios de nuestras madres, the God of our mothers, to give us peace and a good year. Sea voluntad delante de ti, Adonai nuestro Dios y Dios de nuestros padres, que se renove sobre nosotros año bueno y dulce, que se renove sobre nosotros año bueno y dulce. Sea voluntad delante de ti, Adonai nuestro Dios y Dios de nuestras madres, que se renove sobre nosotros año bueno y dulce, que se renove sobre nosotros año bueno y dulce. Sea voluntad delante de ti, Adonai nuestro Dios y Dios de nuestros padres, que se multigüen nuestros ajiot como los pescados en la mar, que se multigüen nuestros ajiot como los pescados en la mar. So the first song you heard was written by our mentor, Flory Jagoda. How many of you have heard of Flory Jagoda? Yeah. A National Heritage Fellow. She was from Bosnia, and she brought amazing repertoire of music, a wealth of music to our country. I was her apprentice through the Virginia Humanities program, and she passed a lot of music, and we've all spent time working with her. So that Hanukkah was her song, and we like to do another song that she wrote called La Capera. It's about the Yom Kippur, the holiest day of the year, a day of atonement. And she would tell the story in her little village that her nonu, her grandfather, would come down to the children in the morning, the day of Yom Kippur, and wave a chicken around their heads to take away their sins. It's called La Capera. And she said, "Déjame a dormir, let me sleep. No quiero levantar, I don't want to wake up. Il Dio, God, me va perdonar. God will forgive me, let me sleep." No si llama las 5 de la mañana, el gallo está gritando, a todos despertando. Déjame a dormir, no me quiero levantar. Déjame a dormir, Dios me va a perdonar. Déjame a dormir, no me quiero levantar. Déjame a dormir, Dios me va a perdonar. Ay. Hermosas y ricas facieron las burriquitas, todas las están comiendo, el raqui están bebiendo. Déjame a dormir, no me quiero levantar. Déjame a dormir, Dios me va a perdonar. Déjame a dormir, no me quiero levantar. Déjame a dormir, Dios me va a perdonar. Ay. Tina Chansey. This is Howard Bast, and I'm Susan Gaeta.
I'm playing some interesting instruments here. It looks like a violin, and it is, but it has gut strings and it's a little smaller. It's a Renaissance violin. It's a copy of an instrument made in 1588. And I'm also playing this instrument, which looks kind of like a cello, but no, huh? Because it's got 6 strings and it's got frets. And what it's called is a viola da gamba, which means fiddle of the legs, of the gams. So this is a viola da gamba as opposed to the violin family, which are all viola da braccia, they're arm fiddles. This was an instrumental family, actually, in 4 or 5 different sizes, and that was popular all through the Renaissance and Baroque periods.
Okay. We'd like to do a song from Morocco, and it's called La Novia se bañava. It's a wedding song, and it's about how the bride, part of her ceremony, is to go to the mikvah, or to be with the other women in a water ceremony. La novia se bañava. And los novios se alegraban. They're all the novios, the bridegroom and friends are happy. La novia se bañaba, los novios se alegraban, bañábase, bañábase. La novia se bañaba. bañábase. Lo que merecen los novios, yo vos diré. Lo que merecen los novios, yo vos diré. Un pan blando, una cama de rosas, una gallina hermosa, yo vos diré, yo vos diré. La novia se bañaba, los novios se alegraban, bañábase, bañábase. La novia se bañaba, los novios se alegraban, bañábase, bañábase. Lo que merecen los novios, yo vos diré. Lo que merecen los novios, yo vos diré. Un pan duro, una cama de espinos, un palo de membrillo, yo vos diré, yo vos diré.
So we're Trio Sefardi is celebrating its 15th anniversary this year, and yes, thank you. And if memory serves me right, one of our first big public appearances was here in this very room, in the other end of the
other stage.
theater, or the foyer, the grand foyer here. So we're really glad to be back here, and we're happy to have you celebrating with us. And we've front-loaded our program with celebratory songs from various times. So you've heard a couple of holiday songs and a wedding song, New Year's song. And this next song is a story about it's actually a little game that was popular in Sarajevo. It's about a woman named Madame Gaspar, who was a very wealthy woman who, right around the time of Purim, would play a game with the children. The children would bring little animals to her and make her guess what the animal was. And if she got it wrong, then they got a couple of coins. And guess what? She always got it wrong. This is another one. Flory set this song to music, or this, I guess, this tune, this prayer. What is it?
This nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme. There we go. Thank you.
Madame Gaspar saliu e ceșì, Madame Gaspar saliu e ceșì, con il dinaro di Purim, un poico memmerchi. Il poico veri veri vi, si savesce mi signora, e per quanto lo merchi, si savesce mi signora, e per quanto lo merchi. Gaspar saliu e ceșì, Madame Gaspar saliu e ceșì, con il denaro di Purim, cananica memmerchi. La gaianica ghi ghi ghi, il poico veri veri vi, il poico veri veri vi. Si savesce la mi signora, il per quanto lo merchi, si savesce la mi signora, il per quanto lo merchi. Gaspar saliu e ceșì, Madame Gaspar saliu e ceșì, con il denaro di Purim, un gaico memmerchi. Il gaico ghiri ghiri ghi, la gainica ghi ghi ghi, il poico veri veri vi. Si savesce la mi signora, e per quanto lo merchi, si savesce la mi signora, e per quanto lo merchi. Gaspar saliu e ceșì, Madame Gaspar saliu e ceșì, con il denaro di Purim, un vaquita memmerchi. La vaquita mu mu mu, il gaico ghiri ghiri ghi, la gainica ghi ghi ghi, sa vešla mi signora il pa quanto merchi, si sa vešla mi signora il pa quanto merchi. Madame Gaspar salió a Chashi, Madame Gaspar salió a Chashi, con el denaro de Purim, un pajarito de merchi. Un pajarito tui tui tui, la vaquita mu mu mu, il gallico giri giri ghi, la gallinica ghi ghi ghi, il pollico peri peri bi. Si sa vešla mi signora il pa quanto merchi, si sa vešla mi signora il pa quanto merchi.
And what is a celebration without food? This next song, and especially without eggplant apparently, this song, Siete Modos de Guisar la Berenjena, 7 ways to cook eggplant. Each verse tells a way to cook eggplant. And I've been told that the original song had 35 verses. So this is the Reader's Digest condensed version. And we're going to play it for you now. Siete modos de guisar la berenjena.
And you have to drink it with vino. You have to eat it with vino.
Yeah.
Vino, mi tío said así, my uncle said así, that you have to add, you have to beber vino, you have to drink vino. It's muy bien, very good with vino. Siete modos de guisado, se guisa la berenjena, la primera que la guisa es la baba de Elena, la le hace bocadicos y la mete en una cena. Esta comida la llama comida de berenjena. A mi tío ser así, que le agrada beber vino, con el vino, 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 mucho bien al el vino. La segunda que la guisa es la mujer del chamás, la cavaca por ariento y la hincha de rosmat. Esta comida la llama la comida la dolma. Esta comida la llama la comida la dolma. A mi tío ser así, que le agrada beber vino, con el vino, 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 mucho bien al del vino. La tercera que la guisa es mi primera estavichote, la cavaca por ariento y la hincha de rosmote. Esta comida la llama la comida la mondrote. Esta comida la llama la comida la mondrote. A mi tío ser así, que le agrada beber vino, con el vino, 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 mucho bien al el vino. La tercera que la guises, saborear la vida, la cena. I forgot the words, but I'll find them. I promise you I will. Un aceite con pimienta. A mi tío ser así, que le agrada beber vino, con el vino, 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 mucho bien al el vino. En las mesas de las fiestas siempre brilla el jajandro. Ya le hacemos pastelicos, ellos brillan en los platos, esperando ser servidos con los huevos laminados, esperando ser servidos con los huevos laminados. A mi tío ser así, que le agrada beber vino, por el vino, 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 mucho bien al el vino.
So,
It was the vino.
where did all this music come from? And where did the language come from? Susan told you in the beginning, it's the Jews of Spain who lived there for centuries, maybe more than a millennium, spoke Spanish, of course, and when they went into exile, they continued to speak their language and kept their language and their oral culture alive in songs and poems and all sorts of things like that. And Flory would tell us that Jews always considered Spain to be their home. The Sephardic Jews did. And she wrote this song, La Llave de España, which is based on the idea or the story that was passed down through the generations that Sephardic Jews, the Jews of Spain, when they left Spain, took the house keys with them because they intended to return. They thought they would return. And even now, if you go into a Sephardic Jewish home, you might see an antique key, probably not a key that came from Spain, but something that kind of suggests that. So this song tells that story about passing this idea down through the ages.
¿Dónde está la llave? Where's the key? Que estaba en cajón, that was in the drawer. Mis nonos, my grandparents, lo trujeron, they brought it. Con mucho dolor, much pain, y mucho amor, and a lot of pain. Dijeron a los fillos, said to the children, esto es el corazón, this is the heart de nuestra casa, of our house, en España. Sueños, dreams of Spain. ¿Dónde está la llave que estaba en cajón? ¿Dónde está la llave que estaba en cajón? Mis nonos la trujeron con grande dolor de su casa de España, de España, de su casa de España, de España. Sueños de España, sueños de España. ¿Dónde está la llave que estaba en cajón? Mis nonos la trujeron con grande amor. Dijeron a los fillos, esto es el corazón de nuestra casa de España, de España. Nuestra casa de España, de España. Sueños de España, sueños de España. ¿Dónde está la llave que estaba en cajón? Mis nonos la trujeron con grande amor. La dieron a los nietos a meterla al cajón. Nuestra llave de España, de España. Nuestra llave de España, de España. Sueños de España, sueños de España.
Where did they go? Where did all those tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of Jews go? Well, first they went to Portugal. 5 years later, they got exiled out of Portugal. A lot of them went to North Africa and to various places around the Mediterranean, the Middle East. But the bulk of them went to the Eastern Mediterranean, to Turkey and the lands of the Ottoman Empire, which is where Flory's family ended up in what she would refer to as the former Yugoslavia. Bosnia actually was where she lived, where the family lived. And this song, which she set up, which is a poem by Bunci Papo, she set to music. It's about Ragusa, which is another name for Dubrovnik.
Tanto te amo, Ragusa, amada, de montes verdes, arradeada. Tanto te admiro, el que te vido, Ragusa, addio, lugar querido, nunca te olvido. I'll never forget you. Nunca te olvido. Tus altas paredes que montearon, cuando vuelvo por ti pelearon. Olvido de aquel que no te vido, Ragusa, addio, lugar querido, nunca te olvido. Nunca te olvido. Tanto te amo, Ragusa, amada, de montes verdes, arradeada. Tanto te admiro, el que te vido, Ragusa, addio, lugar querido, nunca te olvido. Nunca te olvido. Nunca te olvido. Nunca te olvido.
So, like a lot of traditional music, and actually almost any style of music that people sing, songs that people sing and tell stories about are love songs. Love, loss, heartbreak, once in a while triumph. And the repertoire of the Sephardim is no exception to that rule, so we're going to do some love songs, often frustrated love. This first one is called Avridme Galanika, Let Me In. There are a lot of songs with doors, and the guy is outside, and he wants to come in, and the girl is not so sure. So,
Avridme Galanika. Open the door, Galanika. Ya va amanecer. The sun is rising. La noche no yo durmo. I don't sleep at night. Mi lindo amor, my love, pensando en ti, thinking about you. So open the door, and she says, Mi padre está mirando. My father's reading. He will hear us. He says, Amatay de la lucica. Turn off the light. Mi madre está cosiendo. My mother is sewing. She will hear us, mozo yera. Well, lose her needle, la aljujica. Mi hermano está escribiendo, my brother's writing, and he will hear us. Well, then get rid of the pendolica, get rid of the pen, and then open the door. Avridme galanika, que ao amanecer. Avridme galanika, que ao amanecer. La noche yo no durmo, mi lindo amor. La noche yo no durmo, pensando en vos. Mi padre está mirando, mozo yerá. Mi padre está mirando, mozo yerá. Amatay de la luz, así casi se dormirá. Amatay de la luz, así casi se echará. Mi madre está cosiendo, mozo yerá. Mi madre está cosiendo, mozo yerá. Que diré de la alta chica si se dormirá? Que diré de la alta chica si se echará? Mi hermano está escribiendo, mozo yerá. Mi hermano está escribiendo, mozo yerá. ¿Qué diré de la pendolica si se dormirá? ¿Qué diré de la pendolica si se echará? Avridme galanika, que ao amanecer. Avridme galanika, que ao amanecer. La noche yo no durmo, mi lindo amor. La noche yo no durmo, pensando en vos. La noche yo no durmo, mi lindo amor. La noche yo no durmo, pensando en vos. So our next song is about a young man who falls in love. I know I'm looking for my capo. What?
oh, you don't need your capo yet.
What are we doing?
Repertoire time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't need my capo yet, but when I do,
Yeah, when you do.
we're in trouble.
We'll handle that when it comes.
Okay. Oh, well.
Okay, we're going to do another song that starts with a door, Abre tu puerta, open your door. We're going to do that as an instrumental, and then we're going to follow that with another one we learned from Flory. It's a traditional song that this is her arrangement of it, called Madre Mia Si Mi Muero. A young girl, she found her capo, thank God. A young
Phew.
girl who is so unhappy in love, and she says, "Mother, when I die, or if I die, I want 6 strong young men to carry my casket so they can look upon me and see what they missed."
12 mansevicos. 12 mansevicos.
12.
12.
12.
12.
Mansevicos, strong young men.
I stopped there.
And then at the funerals, the Sephardim would have something sweet, like a raisin, and something to remember the person by with sweetness. So the chorus is halva, which is like a sesame candy, sesame paste. Sheker is sugar in Turkish. Ola, so be it. Halva sheker ola. Madre mía, si me muero, Hazanim no quiero yo, sino 12 mansevicos. Adelante el miarón, halva shekerola, halva shekerola. Madre mía, si me muero, que me iban a vagar, que vean que soy mucha chica, que se meten a llorar. Halva shekerola, halva shekerola. Madre mía, si me muero, Hazanim no quiero yo, sino 12 mansevicos. Adelante el miarón, halva shekerola, halva shekerola, halva shekerola, halva shekerola. Now comes the thing I needed to find my capo for. Luckily, I found it. 18 años, 18 years old. A young man's in the plaza, and he's 18 years old, and no sé lo que haré. He doesn't know what to do because he's fallen in love with this beautiful young girl who was walking across the plaza. He's in the flor de su manseves. He's in the flower of his youth. No sé lo que haré. I don't know what to do. Caminando por la plaza encontré una mujer, sus cabellos rubios, su gracia era de ver, sus cabellos rubios, su gracia era de ver. Oh, ti, mi linda dama de mi vida entera, oh, ti, mi corazón se desespera. No sé lo que haré, no sé lo que haré, no sé lo que haré, no sé lo que diré. 18 años tengo en la flor de mi mancebes. Me quemaste en un fuego por la primera vez. Me quemaste en un fuego por la primera vez. Por ti, mi linda dama de mi vida entera. Por ti, mi corazón me se desespera. No sé lo que haré, no sé lo que haré, no sé lo que haré, no sé lo que diré. What's that? I know.
Well, sometimes the course of true love did not always run well. And in this case, we've got two lovers who are trying to leave. They're saying, you know, things are going to get pretty terrible here. And we have enough money, right? We could move. We can go away. I wanted to introduce this instrument. Well, it looks a lot like a cough drop, doesn't it? And it's called a kimonsh, or a lira pontica, a pontic lira. It's used in Turkey and Greece. And our nickname for it is the kvetch. And you'll see why.
So this song is called 100 drachmas al dia. He makes a grand sum of 100 drachmas a day, which is probably the equivalent of about $2 in 1935. We owe this, our knowledge of this song to the wonderful Israeli group Yama.
Cien drachmas al día tomo y ya te puedo mantenerla. De tu madre no la como, ay, damana maná, que te quiero detener. De tu madre no la como, ay, damana maná, que te quiero detener. Ah. Fugiremos de la pena, porque yo ya sé ganarla. Vamos a la Palestina, ay, damana maná, para no nos rovinar. Vamos a la Palestina, ay, damana maná, para no nos rovinar. Va corriendo ande mamá, hazle la proposición. Quiero solo una cama, la mano maná, que es la consolación. Quiero solo una cama, la mano maná, que es la consolación.
We just have a few more minutes, and we have lots more songs, but we're only going to do one more now. But if you'd like to take some of our music home with you tonight, You can meet some of us back by the table at the rear of the seating area, and we will be happy to negotiate the sales of some CDs if you still have a CD player. And we have a new CD out, which is actually sort of like old wine in a new bottle. It's selections from our 4 previous CDs, and we've called it, appropriately enough, 15 años, 15 years. So come back and see us, and thank you for coming. Thank you to the Kennedy Center and the wonderful staff here. We really love being here, and Happy New Year.
And you have to sing in the next song. Remember that, right? Because this is Ocho Candelicas.
This is the most famous song that Flory's written.
you
It's
gotta
sung
count
all
with
over
us.
the world.
No?
Ocho Candelicas for Hanukkah. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Los pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Los pastelicos voy a comer con almendricas y la miel. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Muitas fiestas vou fazer com alegrias e prazer. Muitas fiestas vou fazer com alegrias e prazer. Oh, now Flory would say, I want a strong Americano O. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. 8 candelas para mí. 8 candelas para mí.
Thank you. We are Trio Sefardi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I just got